What's going on, guys? My name is Total Drama Noah. Today I'm bringing you guys another Total Drama video. This one is going to be yet another Total Drama top 10, and it is going to be the top 10 ways to fix Total Drama All-Stars. Now, all of these on this list are my opinions, but I can definitely agree that some of you guys will be able to relate to them, and I'm sure you guys would agree with a lot of them just because there are a lot of popular wishes. I posted this in the Total Drama fan group, and basically everyone's suggestions for the list were just to add specific characters, and I have a couple things on this list that benefits everyone's needs in terms of what character they wanted. And yeah, let's get into this top 10. Alright, so coming in at number 10, I have that they could have kept the regular intro. You know, they could have kept the original intro, the full song and everything. They should have fought Cartoon Network with this because, I mean, I understand that they probably did, but they really should. I mean, it just would have made the show so much better if they would have had the full intro. And you know what, that's all I gotta say about that. This is gonna be kind of a quick video. Hopefully it's gonna be around 6 minutes. I think that's how long this gameplay lasts. If you guys want to know who I got this gameplay from, of course I got it from 2Nights98. His channel will be in the description below. Please drop him a fat sub. Alright, so coming to number 9, I have to save the new cast of Pocatello Island for season 6. Because, let's be real, we didn't need a new cast for All-Stars. We just didn't. They weren't All-Stars by any means. That was one of the worst, you know, additions to Total Drama ever. I mean, there was really good characters. It was just really bad timing. So coming in at number 8, I have something kind of similar to number 9. It's to have a 26 episode season rather than a 2-part season. Because as all of you guys know, Total Drama All-Stars was 2 parts. The first part aired in December, and the second part aired in July, I think, of 2013, and then 2014. The first part was just deemed Total Drama All-Stars, and the second part was Total Drama Pocatello Island. I think they should have just made Total Drama All-Stars and just had that, just 26 episodes, and then saved Pocatello Island for its own season. Alright, so coming in at number 7, this is kind of similar to 8 and 9. It's to, well, not necessarily 9, but very similar to 8. It's to have 22 All-Stars return, because that's how many they had in the original season, was 22 contestants. And I feel like they could have done 26 episodes with 22 contestants. And, of course, those other episodes, the filler episodes, you know, they could have been, well, I'll get to what they could have been in one of these numbers. Alright, so coming in at number 6, I had to have a better finale competition. Not Mike versus Zoe, because whenever it went in, it was Mal versus Zoe, and I think we could all agree that Scott versus Zoe would have been a lot better than the Mike versus Zoe that ended up, just because of this. They could have expanded on these on the little rivalry that they had going in Revenge of the Island. You know, Scott and Zoe. You know, Scott was just terrible to everyone, but I feel as if he should have made it to the finals. He should have definitely made it to the finals over Mike. I don't know, I just feel like they could have saved the Mike thing, or they could have resolved it in like the final 5 and then kicked him out, because I mean, let's be real here, Mike's, you know, his voice actor is pretty cool, but other than that, Mike's character is just kind of weird, man. It's just weird. So coming in at number 5, it's to give underrated characters their chance to shine. This was the biggest missed opportunity I found of the season, because honestly, the large seasons are perfect for the characters who are underrated to have time to shine. You know, for instance, Sam, I feel like he should have been in All-Stars. I definitely do. But I also feel like Harold should have been in All-Stars. I feel like Owen and Noah should have been in All-Stars. Yes, they were in Redonkulous Race, but like, honestly, I want to see as much of them as possible, and I just feel like they could have been in both. And it all falls back on the 22 contestants. They should have made this a 26 episode season. I'm sure there was some reason why they couldn't, you know, maybe funds or just Cartoon Network was just, you know, not letting them do anything, because, you know, that's how they typically are. But I don't know, I just feel like, you know, the underrated characters should have had their chance to shine. Alright, so coming in at number 4, I have not include basically the entire cast of Revenge of the Island, because I mean, let's face it, we're all about the original characters, and there was just a lot of Revenge of the Island characters in there. But of course, if we have the 22 contestants, then that would fix everything, and you could have the whole cast of Revenge of the Island, and then fill in, fill in some people from the original, and I think it'd be good. Well, obviously not the whole cast, but you guys get what I'm saying. Alright, so coming in at number 3, I have to bring back the Aftermath show. That's what I was talking about. You have the 22 contestants, and then what do you do for the other episodes? The Aftermath. Aftermath show was such a good addition to All Stars and to World Tour. It was definitely one of my favorite parts of. Did I say All Stars? I meant to say Action. Action and World Tour. Definitely one of my favorite parts of Action and World Tour. Of course, it was just Jeff and Bridget and Blaney were great hosts. It was just such a good little mini series with all the eliminated contestants and everything, and I just really enjoyed it. So coming in at number 2, I have bring back the non-competitor cameos. This would be like DJ's mama, and like whenever in the chase for the case, whenever Courtney's climbing up the wall and they have the drive-through there. I feel like that's kind of cool that they link it to the outside world, and I think they should have done more of that this season than instead of having, the only thing that was outside of the island was Boney Island, and they never even, barely showed anything. I think the only thing that they would show was whenever the contestants would get picked up from there, and that wasn't very exciting. It was kind of a letdown. And then coming in at the number 1 spot, this is what I've hated the most about the last few seasons of Total Drama that have aired. Well, I guess the last 2, because whatever you want to call it, All Stars, I guess technically 1 season, both of those little renditions, and then of course Redonkulous Race. It's not a season of Total Drama, but it's a part of Total Drama side, just whatever, it's basically the same thing. But this would have made everything so much better. It would have made the 13 episodes a lot better in my opinion, and this would have been, well, I don't know if they did this for All Stars. No, they didn't do this for All Stars, I don't think, but they did this for Pocatello Island and Redonkulous Race, and that was to air the episodes back to back to back days, and I do not want that. I think they should have the episodes air weekly, where they have 1 episode a week, so that if we did get a season that was only 13 episodes long, we could at least feel, like it was worth the wait, because I mean, we were waiting a whole year for just 7 days of double episodes every day. Yeah, it's cool to get the content out quick and everything, but the wait is what builds the anticipation of the episodes. I don't know, guys. That's my list. Comment down below any disagreements that you have, and actually give me your own list. Don't just say, wow, this list freaking sucks, man. But I genuinely want to know what you guys think would have made this list better. Please like this video if you agreed with anything on the list, and plus if you just enjoyed the video. Comment down below, like I said, what you would put in your top 10. Also comment down below what Total Drama top 10s I should do next. And as always, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you guys so much for